Today, I want to talk to you about a very important distinction that all manifestors need to make. I want to talk about the difference between desire, intention, and action. Hi guys, my name is Jen. Welcome back to my channel. So I think a lot of manifestors get this a little bit confused in the beginning stages. We think that our desire is the same thing as our intention. But I just wanted to make it very, very clear to everyone that there's a very big difference between wanting something and actually setting an intention. So today we're going to go through these 3 different steps. So when you desire something, desire can be such a fleeting feeling. It can come in, like maybe you go to a shop and you see a sweater and you're like, wow, I really want that. It's really cute. That is desire. But there's a very big difference between looking at that sweater, thinking it's really cute, thinking you want to buy it, and actually going over and picking up the sweater. So, from the outside, you only see 2 things happening. You see someone wanting the sweater and someone walking over, picking up the sweater and taking it to the cash register and purchasing it. So, in between those 2 things, the decision was made, and the decision is actually what the intention is. When people in the manifesting community talk about setting an intention, what they're really saying is making a decision. So when you pick something that you want to focus on, when you decide on a new goal for yourself, you have to really commit to that because you are making a decision. This isn't a matter of sitting around and wishing for things. You are deciding on something. And once you decide on something, that is when you start to take the action. That is when you walk over to the sweater, pick it up, try it on, take it to the cash register, and buy it. So I think a lot of people miss this crucial step because it's a microsecond, because it happens so quickly and you don't see it happen from the outside. But for anything to happen, you have to have all of the elements present. You need to have the desire, you need to have the intention, and you need to have the action. When it comes to manifesting, though, of course, the actions that I am talking about taking are not going to be the same actions that a normal pathway to success would entail. So in the law of attraction community, we talk about taking inspired action. We talk about sitting around and waiting for a hit of inspiration to strike. We talk about synchronicities. We talk about flashbulb ideas. We talk about all of these sudden bursts of inspiration that occur, and it seems like magic because it kind of is, but what you're really doing is just holding open space for the universe to come in and speak to you and guide you to what you want. Sometimes that guidance doesn't look exactly the way we thought it was going to, but you're still receiving it and it's still taking you down a pathway, and that pathway is taking you towards the thing you want. So there is always action involved in creating the life that we want. The big problem I think I see with many manifestors is that they confuse the desire for something with the intention for something. And you can desire all kinds of things all day long, but that doesn't mean you're manifesting them into your life. Manifesting comes from a decision. If you haven't committed to something, if you have not made the decision, if you have not set the intention, then manifesting hasn't really begun. You're still in the desiring stage. Okay, so now I know you're going to ask me the next question is, how do I make sure I get into the intention setting phase? And I suggest the most simple method of all, which is simply to write your intention down. And I always come back to this, and it sounds so easy, it sounds so simple, but you won't believe how many people think that they are manifesting something into their life and they've never spoken it out loud, and they've never written it down. So if you want something bad enough to call it into your life, please make the first step writing that down. And I know people can say that that's just psychology and that you're priming yourself and that you're creating this other intention in your life in a normal way that has nothing to do with the law of attraction. And I'm like, okay, if that's the way it works, fine. As long as you do it, as long as you commit to doing the practice of actually putting it into words, then I'm happy. So I hope this video helps clear up the misconceptions between desire and intention. I think everybody understands what action is. I think a lot of people miss that step in between desire and action, but it is so crucial for you to take. So make sure you are writing your wishes down, speaking them out loud. Make sure you're doing something. Don't just stick around in the desire phase and thinking about wanting something. You need to commit to actually making it happen in your life. And that's a really simple step, but so many people miss it. So if you've been missing this in your practice, please incorporate it. Come back. Let me know how it's working out for you. I'd love to hear more. Okay, that's my video for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, my name is Jen. I run The Aligned Life, which is a blog you can find at www.thealignedlife.co. I am a life coach and law of attraction teacher, and I have a free law of attraction intention setting audio over there if you want to go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description box below. Thank you again for watching. I hope you're having an amazing week, and just remember, until next time, get ready for the miracle. Namaste.